This YouTuber says he uses this super easy scalping strategy every day and gives us back-tested results. But can it pass a prop firm challenge? Let's find out. My name is Eddie Pips and I'm on a mission to test trading strategies to see if they truly stand up to the prop firm challenge. Before we get started, if you have a strategy in mind, drop it in the comments. I'll try to test it. Let me break down how this works. I find a trading strategy, I pick a random month, I backtest it trade by trade using FXReplay. We track wins, losses, drawdown, and whether it hits the prop firm's rules. Some strategies will pass a prop firm challenge in a few days, and some might fail in less than a week. We try to test a whole month or more until either profit target is hit or drawdown is. So let's see if this super easy scalping strategy with backtested results can pass a prop firm challenge. Let's dive right in. I just want to get out of the way how much I absolutely love how simple this strategy is and the rules and how easy it is to follow even for beginner traders, okay? So at 9 a.m., we are coming to the chart. We are going on to the 5-minute time frame and we are marking a vertical line at 3 a.m. and a vertical line at 9 a.m. We are drawing a box at the high and the low of this session. We are waiting for, on the 5-minute time frame, for price to close above this box or below this box. Once price closes above, we will buy. Once price closes below, we will buy. So here, as you can see, if we extend our box out, we have price close above the box on the 5-minute time frame. What we are doing is we are entering here, right at the close of the candle outside of the box. And we are putting the stop loss below the candle that closed outside of the box. Okay, so you can see this is the candle that closed right here. You can see this is the low. And we're going for a fixed 1 to 2. All right, and we're going to play price out. And you can see here that this one was a winner. All right, here on the very next day, again, we are marking 3 a.m. with a vertical line and 9 a.m. We are drawing a box at the low and the high between these two vertical lines. We are waiting for price to close above this box or below this box. Let's see. All right, and here you can actually see that price closed outside of this box right here. So what we would do is we would enter a short position right at the close of that candle. The stop loss is going to go above the candle that closed below. And we're going to go for a 1 to 2. Let's see how it plays out. And there you can see, came close. I probably would have been freaking out. Everybody probably would have been freaking out. But it hits take profit, guys. This strategy's rules are absolutely so simple. And I'm really hoping for the best from this strategy. I don't know how to pronounce Joovier Gems. He seems legit. He seems intentional. And I'm honestly just really hoping for the best here, guys. So let's go ahead and head on over to FXReplay so we can set up our back testing session. So here we are on the FXReplay dashboard. You can see over here on the left side, we're going to go down here and we're going to click a new session. And we're going to name the session Joovier Gems Strategy. We're going to start the account balance at 25,000, and this is going to be on NQ. And we're going to ask ChatGPT to pick a random date. Has to be after 2012, August 2017. Here we are. We're going to hit create session. And here we are on the chart. We're on the 5-minute time frame. Up here, we're going to select this drop down menu. We're going to select 5-minute. Every time we press this arrow here, this arrow right here, it is going to go 5 minutes forward. We're going to go ahead and hit go to right up top here. We're going to go to custom settings. And for next day open, we are going to select 9 o'clock because that is when we are coming to the charts to trade. Once we hit 9 o'clock, we're going to hit save here. We're going to hit go to and we're going to hit next day open. This takes us right to 9 o'clock. All right, and then we are going to set up our vertical lines. One is going to be at 3 a.m. and one at 9 a.m. We are going to draw a box at the high and the low. We're going to extend this box out, and we are waiting for price to exit out of this box, to either close below or close above. All right, let's go back one candle. And there it is. So we are going to enter here for a short. Stop loss is going to go above the candle that closed below. And we are going to target a 1 to 2. We're going to go right here to place order. It automatically inputs everything once you have this long short tool selected. You're going to hit save, and you can see here the limit order is placed. And the first trade is a win. All right, and this app here, the Edge Finder, this is an app that I built myself. What it does is it helps me realize when we pass a challenge or fail a challenge with a prompt that pops up saying whether we passed or failed. So I'm going to hit new challenge. This is a 2-step challenge because we are doing it as if we are trading FTMO. The challenge rules automatically populate. Initial balance is 25. Risk to reward is 2%. So we are going to go here. Asset market is going to be NQ. Strategy name is Joovier Gems. And we're going to go hit start challenge. So our first trade being a win, we're going to hit win here. And you can see that it already auto populates our graph. So let's get into the back test. All right, and that win makes us complete step 1 of the FTMO challenge. Let's engage in step 2. Holy cow, guys, we passed. This actually makes me extremely happy considering how simple this strategy is to follow, and even for new traders. Let's hop into the analytics. All right, here we are on the analytics on FXReplay, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit view analytics on my Edge Finder. So you can see here, total P&L, we made 16%. The account balance went up 16%. The win rate was an amazing 60%, guys. There were 20 trades, 12 wins, 8 losses. You can see total winners were 12. We had 4 consecutive wins in a row and 4 losses in a row. You can see the P&L graph here. The max drawdown, because we lost 4 trades in a row, the maximum it would have gone was 4%, which is actually really good. Right here, 3.5% max drawdown. Profit factor of 3. This is absolutely amazing. It is simple to follow, and I would highly suggest using this strategy. I would actually be very interested to see how it does on another data set. So maybe another month, another year, some other random date. Here for the performance calendar, you can see in August, we actually passed within, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was within the 30 days. Yeah, so all of August here, you can see 16%. It took less than a month to pass. Actually, look, so you can see here we took our first trade on the 1st, and we took our last trade on the 30th. So it looks like it took about 30 days to pass here. And yeah, that is basically it, guys. I would highly suggest using this strategy. Again, I will link the description in the video. I would link the video in the description so that you guys can check it out. But absolutely great strategy. Thank you so much. Tune in for the next one.